Yeah. Fingers trace the cracks in the plaster. Walls whisper secrets, they echo faster. Heart heavy, beats sink to the floor. Footsteps fade, shadow slips out the door. Yeah. Nights a cold mirror reflecting my sins. Chasing ghosts in the dark, where do I begin? Oh, yeah, yeah. Echoes in the quiet, they call my name. Memories linger, they don't play fair games. Falling through the stillness, lost in the frame. Echoes in the quiet, nothing feels the same. Yeah, eyes shut, chasing peace in the static. Dreams fold like paper, thin and erratic. Breath slow, smoke curls, dances in air. Broken promises hide in the corner, unaware. Thoughts unravel, threads tangle and fray. Time's a thief that steals moments away. Oh, yeah. Echoes in the quiet, they call my name. Memories linger, they don't play fair games. Falling through the stillness, lost in the frame. Echoes in the quiet, nothing feels the same. Oh yeah, piano notes drip heavy like rain. Baseline rumbles, sinking with pain. Harmonies rise, warm paths collide. Soft strings gliding, tears we can't hide. Echoes fade, silence takes the stage. Guitar hums softly, turning the page. Nothing left but whispers, a gentle goodbye. Echoes in the quiet under a restless sky.
Fingers trace shadows, a clock with no face. Time drips slow, syrup in the space. Heartbeat syncopates, baseline low. Thoughts ricochet, echoes in the glow. Staring at the ceiling, constellations of cracks. Every crack a story, a moment that lacks. So heavy like the fog on a bay. Words I never said, ghosts that stay. Midnight reverie. frosted whispers on the pane. Cold glass kisses, the warmth feels faint. Lost in the maze of a thought I can't frame. Loving in circles, forgetting my name. Eyes closed but the movie still plays. Scenes rewind, fast forward through days. Curtains drawn but the light still leaks. Every shadow a secret it keeps. Midnight reverie. Where you at, where you be? Drowning in the quiet, lost at sea. Midnight reverie, pulling me, setting me free. The only thing I know is that you and me.
Fingers trace the skyline, ink spills in the dark. Heart a heavy pendulum, swinging through the spark. Street lights hum lullabies, ghosts on the block. Every shadow whispers secrets, every step a clock. Raindrops on the window, tap moss and cold. Thoughts unravel threads, each stitch explodes. Memories in fragments, scattered like shards. A mosaic of my scars under these boulevards. Silent echoes, calling through the night. Voices linger, just out of sight. I hear 'em hum, I hear 'em hum, pulling me back to where I'm from. Silent echoes, in the air they weave, chasing shadows, can't help but believe. I hear 'em hum, I hear 'em hum, the past and present beating like a drum. Loneliness a phantom, sitting in my chair. Words caught in my throat, dissolving to the air. The moon a patient witness, her face so bare. A compass to my thoughts, spinning unaware. City breathing heavy, lungs filled with smoke. Dreams dangled on the wire, hearts easily broke. Life a game of chess, I'm stuck in a choke. Searching for the queen, lost beneath the cloak. Silent echoes, calling through the night. Voices linger, just out of sight. I hear 'em hum, I hear 'em hum, pulling me back to where I'm from. Silent echoes, in the air they weave, chasing shadows, can't help but believe. I hear 'em hum, I hear 'em hum, the past and present beating like a drum. whispered shadows, they call my name. Soft like smoke, but they burn the same. Falling slow like an ember's glow. Tell me where do I go? Speak secrets low and grim, the moon's reflection looking thin. Steps creak loud on the wooden floor, every corner hides a little more. The eyes wide open, but the dark still blind. Searching for peace I may never find. The whispered shadows, they call my name. Soft like smoke, but they burn the same. Falling slow like an ember's glow. Tell me where do I go? The stars don't guide, they just observe. A silent jury with no words. Grains of time slipping through my hands, a heavy heart trying to understand. Faint guitar hum, the night sighs deep. Dreams dissolve into restless sleep. Warm paths linger, a final note. Shadows fade, but they never spoke. Room dim, just the hum of the fridge. Heart heavy, thoughts teeter on the edge. Piano notes fall like tears in the snow. Sub bass thump, a pulse I barely know. Voices in my head play tag, no finish line. Chasing every shadow like it owes me time. Fragments of me scattered on the floor. Pick one up, but it cuts me more. Shadows in the glow, they whisper low. Tell me what I'm running from, I don't know. Shadows in the glow, they come and go. Hold me close, but let me go. Hi-hats tap like raindrops on tin. Words come slow like they scared to begin. Mirror crack, but it shows me clear. Every piece of version of me I fear. I reach for the warmth, but it fades to black. Memories stacked an unsteady track. Harmonies hover like ghosts in the air. Each note a confession I wouldn't dare. Shadow, they whisper low. Tell me what I'm running from, I don't know. No. Shadows in the glow, they come and go. Hold me close, but let me go. heavy, sinking down slow. Thoughts crawl out where the silence goes. Echoes in the cracks where the truth shows. Breath gets caught, heart in the static. Words too heavy, moments elastic. Fading shadows, they don't stay. Slipping through the dark, they drift away. Hold me close, but I can't stay. Fading shadows, lost in the gray.
Yeah, street lights blink, a rhythm in the mist. Each step whispers, moments persist. Mirror shows a stranger reflection twist. Memories bite harder than the nights I've missed. Voice cut sharp, softer than velvet. Pain in the folds, where secrets get dealt with.
Fading shadows, they don't stay. Slipping through the dark, they drift away. Hold me close, but I can't stay. Fading shadows, lost in the gray. Piano keys whisper in a room full of sighs. Sub-bass breathing where the silence lies. Delicate hi-hats tap like rain on a tin. Close to the mic, let the confessions begin. Echoes in the dark, they keep calling me. Harmony swells, drowning what I see. Warm pads rising, soft strings hum. Where do I go when the echoes come? Bars beats tiptoe like they scared of the floor. Truth in my voice cuts sharper than before. Fragments of me scattered like glass. Each rhyme a shot, each line a pass. Echoes in the dark, they keep calling me. Harmony swells, drowning what I see. Warm pads rising, soft strings hum. Where do I go when the echoes come? I trace the outlines of shadows unseen. The soft guitar whispers where I've been. Lush vocals cradle my mind in the night. A tug of war between wrong and right. Soft strings carry me, the echoes fade. Piano's heartbeat slows, memories wait. Whispers of truth, deep as the sea. The echoes in the dark still call to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. quiet heartbeats hum. Echoes bounce where shadows run. Eyes on the clock, time won't stop. Corners bend, walls eavesdrop. Whispers of a promise, thin as thread. Truth and lies, where they wed. Shadows and light, they dance, they fight. Lost in the haze of a sleepless night. Fingers reach, but they can't hold tight. Shadows and light, shadows and light.
Dream half folded, edges torn. Moon looks tired, sky feels warm. Words unsaid, they choke my chest. Hope a bird, but it left the nest.
Broken strings, the notes still play. Night turns gray, it slips away. Shadows and light, they dance, they fight. Lost in the haze of a sleepless night. Fingers reach, but they can't hold tight. Shadows and light, shadows and
Yeah. Ghosts in my head play tag in the fog. Memory lanes turning streets I can't jog. Cold hands gripping the edge of my thoughts. Fingers trace scars where the battles were fought. Silent clock ticks, time froze in the air. Truth ain't a mirror, it's a blade that won't spare. Yeah. Shadows in the glow, can't let it show, no. Heartbeat slow, but I won't let go. Shadows in the glow, still I rise, I grow. Yeah. Dark alleys, carved in the cracks of my mind. Every step echoes a loop I can't rewind. Breathe heavy, chest tight, drowning in the grind. Hoping for peace, but it's rare as a diamond mine. Street lights flicker, their hum sings a hymn. Love's a thin thread, unraveling from within. Yeah. Rain taps the pavement, whispers to my soul. Patchwork of losses, trying to feel whole. Shadows in a glow, can't let it show, no. Heartbeat slow, but I won't soft, a lullaby for the lost. Every tear fell, paid a heavy cost. Broken glass dreams, I walk on that shine. Still chasing the sun that ain't fully mine. Yeah.
Late night, moon low, mind drifting heavy. Thoughts stacked taller than the skyline of a levee. Cracks in the armor, heart feels machete. Edge so sharp, cut deep, I'm unsteady. Pee on taps, keys, soft whispers in the dark. Sub-bass hums matching the beat of my heart. Shadows move slow like they studying art. Canvas of my pain tearing me apart. Shadows whisper, secrets in the glow. Where do broken hearts go? Where do broken hearts go? Layers of my soul unravel, overflow. Where do broken hearts go? Where do broken hearts go? Sipping on silence, drowning in the sound. Echoes of my doubts spinning round and round. Hi-hats ticking, time slipping, can't be found. Fingers trace dreams, but they crumble to the ground. Walls close in, I can feel the air tighten. Lightning in my chest, every thought a titan. Eyes on the door, but the fear won't brighten. Stuck in this loop, I'm the ghost they're inviting. Shadows whisper, secrets in the glow. Where do broken hearts go? Where do broken hearts go? Layers of my soul unravel, overflow. Where do broken hearts go? Where do broken hearts go?
Cold breeze, slipping through the cracks of the blind. Heart heavy, weighted down, it rewinds. Echoes in the hall, quiet as a thief. Stealing my calm, replacing it with grief. Shadows dance on the walls, they don't speak. Silent witnesses to the nights I don't sleep. Breathe short, chest tight, a rhythm I can't fake. Time moves slow, dragging every mistake.
Falling through shadows, no ground to hold. Reaching for warmth, this room feels cold. Lost in the in-between, where the light don't go. Falling through shadows, can't find my soul.
Memories, sharper than a shattered glass. Cutting deep, dragging me back to the past. Steps heavy, feet sinking into the floor. Each thought a knock, unanswered at the door. Words left unsaid, buried in my throat. Drowning in the silence, can't keep afloat. Clock hands spinning,
but I'm stuck in place. Chasing a ghost, can't find his face. Falling through shadows, no ground to hold. Reaching for a warmth, this room feels cold. Lost in the in-between, where the light don't go. Falling through shadows, can't find my soul.
Shadows on the ceiling, tracing lines I can't define. Heartbeat steady though the clock denies the time. Room full of whispers, ghosts that won't unwind. Silence so loud it rewinds the mind. Fingers tap the wood grain, rhythm of my soul. Lost in trying to feel whole. Echoes in the silence, calling out my name. A melody of questions, answers never came. Drowning in the quiet, searching through the flame. Echoes in the silence, nothing feels the same. Left in drawers, a crack in the window, the world seeps through, but the weight of my thoughts too heavy to move. Pulse beneath the stillness, beating out the pain. The quiet holds me tighter, like a silver chain. Echoes in the silence, calling out melody of questions, answers never came. Drowning in the quiet, searching through the flame. Echoes in the silence, nothing feels the same. Shadows on my skin, echoes in the hallway. Where do I begin? Heart's a cracked mirror, every piece spins. Corners of my mind where the dark creeps in. Fingers trace the air, searching for the spark. Silent conversation Whispers in the dark, whispers in the baseline, calling my name. Every note a question, every chord the same. Drowning in the sin, floating in the flame. Love's a fragile fire, impossible to tame.
Smoke curls slow, thoughts tangle tight. Eyes closed, but the dreams take flight. Glass half empty, or is it just a night? Truth sits heavy like a bird afraid of heights.
Strings hum soft like secrets in a breeze. Memories fall, autumn leaves on trees. Breath on the glass, fading as it freezes. Time's a thief, stealing moments with ease. Whispers in the baseline, calling my name. Every note a question, every chord the same. Drowning in the sin, floating in the flame. Love's a fragile fire, impossible to tame. Whispers in the baseline.
Echoes in the hall, whispers in my veins. Time ticks slow, steady like the rain. Eyes on the ceiling, dreams slipping through the drain. Piano notes heavy, my thoughts chained. Shadows in the glow, where do they go? Fading soft, hearts beat low. Oh, shadows in the glow. Oh, where do they go? Tell me, I don't know. Footsteps loud, but the room stays still. Words half spoken, promises unfulfilled. Light bends crooked, bending to my will. Reality cracks, reflections build. Shadows in the glow, where do they go? Fading soft, fading soft, fading soft. Hearts beat low. Shadows in the glow, where do they go? Tell me, I don't know. Trace the dark, searching for the spark. Every mark a story, every breath a knock. The synth hums warm, but my soul feels stark. Guitar strings linger, breaking through the dark. Where do they go? Fading soft, hearts beat low. Shadows in the glow, where do they go?
keys tap soft, whispers in the night. Heart heavy, pulling strings too tight. A silhouette dancing on the edge of sight. Fingers trace cracks where the moon won't light. Breath fogs glass, the window aches. Tidal thoughts crash, the mind just shakes. Wrote your name in dust, the memory flakes. Love's a thread unraveling my soul, it takes. Velvet shadows, they call my name. Wrapped in whispers, a tender flame. Lost in echoes, the ache remains. Velvet shadows, they call my name. Voice low, words fall like broken pearls. Time drips slow, tangled in your curls. Past lives linger, soft as ocean swirls. Truths I can't touch, my chest unfurls. Curtains drawn, still the sun seeps through. Your ghost, a guest in every room I knew. Thought I saw you there, but the image withdrew. Chasing phantoms, what else can I do? Velvet shadows, they call my name. Wrapped in whispers, a tender flame. Lost in echoes, the ache remains. Velvet shadows, they call my name. Fingers on the keys, ghost notes breathe. Piano hum low like secrets beneath. Sub bass creeping heavy in my chest. Heartbeat syncopated, no room for rest. Shadows on the walls, they don't ask why. Syllables slither, sharp tongues tie. Eyes half closed, chasing what I lack. Every word I spit pulls the mirror back. In the whispered shadows, I'm finding my name. Lost in the echoes, I'm playing the game. Rich voices rising, warmth in the air. Tender strings calling, pulling me there. Hi-hats tap, a moth's faint flight. Breath close, mic, caught in the night. Thoughts like smoke, circle in the frame. This ain't the dream, but I play it the same. Clock ticks hollow, time bends thin. These four walls, they're caving in. Sage swells soft, a velvet disguise. The truth's in the silence under my lies. In the whispered shadows, I'm finding my name. Lost in the echoes, I'm playing the game. Rich voices rising, warmth in the air. Tender strings calling, pulling me there. Ashtray full, memories burning slow. Night stretches wide, street lights hum low. Heart heavy, hands cold, chasing ghosts in a city that never told. Words left unsaid, carved in the fog. Echoes of laughter, lost in the smog. Slow burn, it lingers, won't let go. Flames kiss the edges of what we know. Slow burn, it's all we've ever shown. Smoke wraps the silence, we're alone. Fingers trace maps on cracked glass. Time slips through like sand in an hourglass. Voices distant, a song half sung. Melody fades where the shadows hung. Wounds still open, stitched with regret. Dreams we chase now tethered to death. Ooh. Slow burn, it lingers, won't let go. Flames kiss the edges of what we know. Slow burn, it's all we've ever shown. Smoke wraps the silence, we're alone. Breath of the wind whispers too close. Ashes fall soft to haunting doors. Eyes meet, a spark but no flame. We dance in the embers of who we became. Slow burn, it lingers, won't let go. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Flames kiss the edges of what we know. Slow burn, it's all we've ever shown. Ooh, ooh. Smoke wraps the silence, we're alone. Keys whisper secrets, low no tom in the dark. Heart heavy, dragging footsteps through the park. Ghosts in my chest, murmurs in the mist. Life's a short flicker, then it's swallowed in abyss. Shadows and echoes, they follow me close. Whisper my name, but it's one I don't know. Falling through silence, the quiet feels slow. Shadows and echoes, nowhere to go. Lines on my palm, maps to nowhere at all. Dreams crumpled, thrown like paper balls against the wall. Fingers trace the edge where the light won't crawl. Loneliness stands tall, a monolith in my heart. Shadows and echoes, they follow me close. Whisper my name, but it's one I don't know. to go. Soft strings pluck at the threads of my soul. Time a thief leaves me empty but whole. Every step's a ripple, a stone in the flow, caught between the shadow and echoes. Shadows and echoes, they follow me close. Whisper my name, but it's one I don't know. Falling through silence, the quiet feels slow. Shadows and echoes, nowhere to go. City whispers, a ghost in the fog. Heart heavy, dragging like a waterlogged log. Windows drip secrets, neon veins glow. Clock ticks slow, but my thoughts won't flow. The shadow on the wall dancing solo. Memories hit hard, low blow. Oh no. Nightfall confessions, they never lie. Underneath the stars where the angels cry. Lost in the rhythm of a broken sigh. Nightfall confessions, just you and I. Cigarette flicks, sparks in the dark. Chasing the high, but I missed the mark. Told myself stories, bedtime lies. Stitched up wounds, but the thread unravels ties. A love song hummed through the cracks of the street. Every note bitter, but the melody sweet. Nightfall confessions, they never lie. Underneath the stars where the angels cry. Lost in the rhythm of a broken sigh. Nightfall confessions, just you and I. Just you and I. Fingers trace the edge of a shattered moon, searching for a dawn that won't come soon. Tides pull me under, currents too strong, but I float in the silence where I belong. Whoa, whoa, Nightfall confessions, they never lie. Underneath the stars where the angels cry. Lost in the rhythm of a broken sigh. Nightfall creeping, moonlight spilling, empty room, clock keeps drilling, thoughts unravel, thread so thin. Where's the start? Where's the spin? Broken mirror, faces scattered, echoes loud, but they don't matter. Time's a thief, stealing slow, heartbeat stutter, stop then go. Falling slowly, don't let go, caught in currents undertow, every piece of me dissolving free. Falling slowly, set me free. Curtains swaying, breeze so hollow, dreams deferred, too sharp to swallow. Chasing phantoms, midnight haze, lost my steps.